Hey everybody, it's Romania Black, and we are on Bungo Stray Dogs 1. I'm really excited because one, it means I'm not done watching Bungo Stray Dogs. I finished episode 12 of season 3, and I was a little bummed. I was like, man, now we gotta wait several months until season 4 comes out, so I was a little bit bittersweet about that, but starting 1, I'm really excited because y'all have told me it's really precious and cute, and I'm all here for it. So there are 12 episodes and they're each 11 minutes long. So what I've decided to do is kind of to be like a full episode, I'm going to watch 3 of these at a time. And so for this entire month, we'll just have 4 weeks, 4 parts of Bungo Stray Dogs 1, and then we'll start another series while we wait on season 4. And then as we get closer to season 4, then I'll have like a recap video and things like that. But with that being said, I'm going to tear off myself a little piece of paper here to make a note, because I have a feeling these are all going to be, like with any chibi series, they're all a set of shorts. And so I have a feeling that there's going to be lots of little moments that I'll want to talk about afterwards. And so I'm going to want to jot those down as we go, maybe at the end of each episode, to just kind of like talk about them once we're done with the discussion. But I'm really excited because I liked Modazushi Chibi, in Modazushi Q series. I like Ruby Chibi. I like Chibi series. Probably when I finish Attack on Titan, I'll do Attack on Titan Junior High just for fun. And so, yeah, it'll be good times. So with that being said, let us do this, shall we? We're going to watch episodes 1 through 3 in this, all just in one go, kind of like what I do with Ace of the Diamond. And we're going to start that here in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. All right. Oh my gosh, these were so cute. Yeah, I'm really gonna like this series. You never know what to expect with chibi series, because sometimes you know that they're gonna be funny, right? They're gonna be funny. And they're going to play off of different dynamics that have developed over the course of the show. And so I figured that's what they're going to go for. But, you know, humor's hit or miss sometimes. And sometimes, especially when you do little shorts like this, it's like it either really works or it works. And with these 3 episodes, they really worked. Again, playing with the dark humor of Bungo Stray Dogs, playing with like the dark comedy of it. These are really good. So 3 episodes here. The idea of them all is dogs. Like there's an alternate universe, an alternate Bungo Stray Dogs universe where they are dogs. Amazing. So Yasano is a Dalmatian, which seems fitting. Rampo seems to be a hound. Dazai being a golden retriever. Perfect. Okay. And then Kunikita either being an Akita or a German Shepherd. Atsushi being just like a mutt. And I think Octagawa was like a Cocker Spaniel. And then Chuuya was like a little Shih Tzu. Oh my god. Of course he was. Of course he was. And I love they tried to make like no longer human. No longer human was really funny, but Dapo Powit was probably the funniest damn thing. That was great. That was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, the dog version's so good. I love a pack of lost dogs, the stray dogs. So the locker room scene with Dazai, they didn't go through everybody's lockers. Obviously, Kunikita's I love the inside joke of Kunikita having multiple calendars. It's sad, but I have like 2 calendars over here and a calendar in my kitchen. I'm like, oh yeah, I actually have multiple calendars too. Am I like Kunikita the most? Maybe. Yeah. But that was great. And then the idea that in Yasano's locker, it was wine the whole time. It's like, should have known. Should have known. I love that this series can play up Dazai being just an absolute troll. And Miyano Mamoru, just having a blast doing the VA work for him. I feel like Mamoru can really like get into this character and get into Dazai and his humor, because the voice acting is so funny with Mamoru. He's just eating it up. He's chewing the scenery, and I love it. But yeah, and also you can play up the characters, like their tendencies, like Higuchi, her like yandere love of Octagawa is like amplified in this, to the point where she just makes a tea and cake for him and not Chuuya as well, and doesn't get what I always forget the other guy's name that's with the Port Mafia, the redhead. I always forget his name and I can't say it right. But that whole discussion, everything, it was great. So Kyoka in this has red eyes instead of blue. That was the one aspect about the show. I was like, why are her eyes red? They're blue in the anime. So, but they've made them red here. So that was one aspect. I was like, why'd they do that? But oh well. Akutagawa's a lot more expressive in this. Like, he gets super happy about them sharing the picnic. That was great. Okay. And establishing the flower gazing scene. So in one canon, in Bungo Stray Dogs canon, Chuuya is a lightweight. I would see Modazushi Q was part of the canon. It was just extras from the novel and the audio drama that were animated. So we could consider this canon, right? And if that's the case, then Chuuya is a lightweight. Surprising no one. I love that. I love the scene where they're all having the picnic together. We didn't see Mori or Fukuzawa. Didn't see our president or boss. But I love Yosano and Motojiro like drinking together and like sharing the wine together. I love it. I also love Kunikita with Hirotsu. Kunikita with Hirotsu, that would be such a conversation because they both know Dazai from different times and the agency of the Port Mafia from different times. So that would be really cool to see the parallels between... I'd love to see a conversation with Hirotsu and Kunikita. That would be awesome. But yeah, and then Chuuya passes out because he's a lightweight. But it works out for Akutagawa because he gets to hang out with Dazai the whole time. Really good stuff. The shower animation, the public baths. So the idea that Dazai is just going to go bum whatever off of people. And then I like the contrast that we get. Even though Akutagawa was given all the products by Higuchi, it was implied that it's implied that Akutagawa is maybe more high maintenance. And Atsushi literally just has a bar of soap for her. Atsushi, you know that meme that's online where it's like the one thing, it's like the one cabinet and there's all of these beauty products and all these shampoos and conditioners? That would be Akutagawa. And then you have a 6-in-1 body wash. That would be Atsushi. Like, it's just, it's great. I love it. I also did not think of this, but Yasano in the bath scene saying that Chuuya could use his power to make her lighter, to make her lose weight. It's like, oh, okay. But that animation, when it changed and showed Akutagawa like flipping the hair and it's all like anime shoujo style, I was like, what? It was like an Old Spice commercial. It was absolutely wonderful. I love it. But Higuchi, she's all on the Akutagawa train, but her and Gin go to the women's bath and Gin is much too feminine for even Higuchi. So I was like, Higuchi, you bisexual confirmed in this episode? Like getting embarrassed by, or maybe it's just she's Akutagawa sexual and she's just in it for both the siblings. That's the way she goes. It's great. It's good stuff. So yeah, then we have Yasano and Rampo doing a start of episode 3. So that started this last one that just happened. The idea of Yasano and Rampo of playing telephone basically. So Yasano's like, go get me the things. All I need is a chart and some scissors, and it becomes ribs. It becomes a literal cow by the end of it. I like that in this there's an established canon of the rooftop garden keeps getting bigger and now there's a cow included. I just like that it keeps going, it keeps growing. But yeah, the idea of playing telephone and then by the time it gets to Atsushi, it's just a cow. That was really good. I liked it. I like it. The expressions on these characters' faces is so adorable. And then the little cat, I'm sorry, but the president being a cat person. And then, so it's interesting. Kunikita seems to be a cat person kind of too. So there's the parallels between Kunikita and President Fukuzawa. But I thought for a second it was going to be Natsumi, but it's a kitten. So apparently not. But yeah, oh my gosh. And then Rampo being with the president and just being so soft around him. I really want to read the, there's a light novel that y'all have told me about that's basically about the president and Rampo's past. I want to read it if I get a chance this winter over break. That would be a lot of fun. But I love it. I absolutely love it. The cat person mashup with the president. I keep thinking Natsumi's going to show up. Maybe that's going to be something that happens later. I thought he was going to show up in this episode, but that was not the case. But yeah, so cute. And then yeah, Rampo just trying to get on the president's good side and answering all the letters poorly. Oh my gosh. And then the only good thing he does is set the president's ringtone to being a cat meowing. It's like, oh, look at him. He tried. So these were really good. These were really, really funny. I really enjoyed all 3 of these shorts. they're so short and compact, and they just kind of flow into one another that there's not a whole lot to discuss about them. But I'm very curious to know what your favorite was down below. For me, it's hard. The dog one was great with all the different names, but I also kind of liked the flower gazing one. That was really good. And then episode 2 is pretty good, but I liked that one a lot. And then obviously the president. I like the President Fukuzawa's kind of like bookending these. And we got a little bit of Mori and Elise Chan, but not a whole lot. But I'm excited to see more of them later. So I'm curious to know your thoughts down below, what your favorites were in this series. But this was so cute. I absolutely loved it. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. So in the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, take care, and yeah, I'll be back next week with episodes 4, 5, and 6 of Bungo Stray Dogs 1. Bye.